Why is no one talking about Tom and Jerry Singapore? I'll tell you why in a little. We got Jerry, a slick mouse that could probably steal your girl. Tom, a cat that embodies every toe on your foot that's ever been stubbed. A super simple cartoon born in the year 1940. Tom and Jerry. The cat and mouse chase. It's super simple. Cats want to make my eyes puff up until I'm legally blind and also destroy all mice. Dang it, it's mice. The idea of non-verbal characters chasing after each other seems done to death in today's world. Even back then, I'm sure some people would have rather watched the second coming of Christ speak to the world than just cat and mouse. Obviously, a lot of people didn't mind Tom and Jerry not speaking because the franchise has lasted through every horrible hairstyle of each decade to rise above the mullets and curled mullets and wavy mullets and bald mullets to still be beating every ounce of sanity out of each other. Tom and Jerry, I believe, has lasted for so long because it doesn't matter how old you are or where you're from. These two provide entertainment that anyone can understand as well as laugh at. I have so many fond memories of watching different Tom and Jerry cartoons from different eras with my grandpa because it was something that we both found funny and charming. So randomly one day I saw a short for a Tom and Jerry project I had never seen. No, not you, you psycho. I'm talking about Tom and Jerry Singapore. Tom, hit the beat. I'm truly curious how many people knew about this version of T&J. Let me know in the comments if you already knew this before me, and I guess I'll help you with your taxes, I don't know. Premiering October 21st, 2023, the series is built off of 7 shorts. This is the first localized adaptation of T&J. Where they are located, I have no idea. Bruh. The show was produced in Singapore and I believe animated in India. And I'm gonna butcher this name. Vivek Bolar was given the duty of lead director. Quick side note, a lot of the info I found on this show was through an interview with Carlene Tan, WB's director of original production of kids content in the APAC region. Fit that on a business card, holy crap. And the interview was done by Jamie Lang of Cartoon Brew. Just wanted to give them credit for most of this info. The team behind these shorts set out with a couple of goals. Firstly, making the setting mean something. They weren't just trying to put iconic places in the backgrounds, they were things that Tom and Jerry have never interacted with. Tan says all of the previous renditions of Tom and Jerry are usually set at the normal American suburban home, and she's not wrong. That is an element that doesn't detract from T&J's universal appeal, but she says that most people in Singapore don't live like that, so they wanted to create a setting that was different from all the previous shows while highlighting a completely new area. Their second goal was in the designs. These guys have gone through many redesigns through the years, but they are instantly recognizable still. Tan says that in their region, characters are often more cutesy looking, so make him a bit more rounder and add some bigger eyes, and we got a cuter version. The reason I even noticed the show to begin with online was due to these designs. They are definitely cuter, but filled with personality. They instantly stuck out because comparing to the other designs, they are really stylized and memorable. Not to diss the old style, no, I'm saying that usually redesigns are the internet's 10th reason because so many have been notoriously hated, but these work really, really well. The color palettes and soft watercolors and rounder look give me a very cozy feeling, man. I feel there's even more room for slapstick because they look even more cartoony than before, so highly exaggerated expressions feel a little more natural, I guess.
It's Tom and Jerry on Boomerang.
Commercial break really fast. I just want to promote my last few videos. We got a video ranking all of Velma's. We got a video talking about all the Leica films and how their downfall after Coraline is just kind of inevitable. And my latest video talking about the new Fairly Odd Parents reboot. So if you enjoy any of the cartoon discussions or movies or anything, be sure to like and subscribe, and we will continue right now, so don't click away. Their last goal was with the music. Tuni Folk, who I guess worked on the show Lamb Put, was brought in to take the classic jazz instrumentals that we all vibe into the club and add some Asian flavors into the mix. I would say that they succeeded, and all I can do is play Sum 41 on guitar. Okay, so the big question, why has no one talked or heard of this series, man? I was kind of surprised and confused when I learned that the show was made available in Southeast and South Asia, Australia, and New Zealand. You're telling me that Thor and Korg get to see this, but I don't?
And I think that's awesome.
It really doesn't make sense to me as to why these areas were chosen to be the only release of these shorts. The shorts are on YouTube, but why not on streaming or live TV here? Also on YouTube, they're listed in like the foreign versions of Cartoon Network. Tan told a story about living in Singapore and that the previous versions of Tom and Jerry would be playing on TV while waiting at the dentist or hairdresser or wherever, and that everybody enjoyed it. She says that is such a simple premise that everyone could laugh and have fun. I just don't understand, then why has the show not been marketed in the States or anywhere else from those few selected places? Being set in Singapore doesn't create a language barrier. Sure, there may be things like Tom eating a durian that may be more foreign to places like where I'm from, but at the end of the day, this is a short series where a mouse beats the crap out of a cat. The same universal formula that allowed Tom and Jerry to have crossover appeal from the very start.
I'm buff!
I don't really believe that this is Tan's doing. I'm sure she would love to have the shorts play all over the freaking world, so it leaves WB. If I gotta watch it on a foreign Cartoon Network's YouTube channel, cool, just as long as it's not a tax write-off. I have watched all the shorts on YouTube. I now want WB to tell me how and why this isn't viable in other regions. Are we following the DVD region policy? I still have my regular show season 4 DVD that won't play in the US. I don't give up, man. For real though, this version shows a lot of love and funny moments that could be so easily marketed and consumed. I know this show is from Singapore, but if we look over at Japan's exports of animes, it's hard for me to find someone nowadays that doesn't watch anime. Sometimes shows don't even need to have English dubs and people will still watch them. We even have shows on Cartoon Network like We Bare Bears that don't just stick to the normal American life. It shows a lot of different cultures. So take the damn cat and mouse who can't speak and throw away the live action movie and start promoting this series, man. And bring back the Acme movie, you bastards. Definitely be sure to check this version out. It's just a short little series, but I can tell there was so much effort put into this. Just like the original series was, it doesn't matter where you're from or how old you are or anything, you can still find enjoyment in this. Like and subscribe, TheShoogyShoo.